tune into natural radio. I forgot.
Hold on. Come again.
So you know natural radio. Naturally radio.
You love Naturally Radio.
You learn naturally radio.
You learn naturally radio.
Yes.
Radio.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Are tuned in to You Learn Naturally Radio. You Learn Naturally Radio.
Wow!
You Learn Naturally.org. You Learn Naturally.org.
So like our age is all about that humor.
Okay, I like that. And that's something I want the magazine.
Humor.
It has to deal with.
Humor.
And
That's it.
humor and satire. You don't use the word satire, do you?
No.
I don't use it.
Satire is that's what you're talking about as well. That's another word that applies to this thing. And yeah, I'm interested in that. Okay, I'm going to bring something up to you. Let me, one moment. Keep reflecting. Okay, there's a summit coming up on Saturday. Here's the publicity. If I've given you this leaflet, is it something that attracts you? Are you interested in this? Speak straight. Straight talk.
I feel like this is like too serious. Most of my friends wouldn't come, they'll be like, intro sounds boring.
Straight talk.
Yeah.
Let me say to you now, okay, supposing I had to make this trend, supposing like we're part of the event, and I received this, in actual fact, to put this into context, this event is related to the organisation that manages the building. I would like our magazine to be of service to the building, to the centre. So this is going to happen in the centre, right? So it could be that not this particular event is a bit short notice for our first issue, but there might be something in the future. There will be something in the future. This agenda is not going to end soon. So supposing they come and say, "Oh, we've got this event coming up in 2 months' time to engage the youth," and they give me a brief like this. And then I'm to make this thing trend and connect to the youth.
Yeah.
Let's talk through it. What would we have to do to make the agenda work?
There's something like this that I saw just the other day. There's my friend, he posted, I don't know if people are interested in it, but he posted something on Snapchat that says, open mic. So open microphone night. So people goes and sing, entertainment, this and that. But I don't know if people our age are able to go there. So what he did, he just posted that on Snapchat. And then I wasn't really interested in it, but when I started seeing his snap, no one else posted it, but he posted it again. And when people started reading through it, they started screenshot and posted open mic. So I think for this one, if you have a page on Snapchat, you want to photos like this right here. You want to make it more.
For this one, I think I saw someone post something similar to this yesterday.
You want to make the flyer more engaging.
What would make
This
it
is
more
what they
engaging?
use.
Okay. Ambulance, Grim Reaper. Okay.
And it has, if you can see, it has been screenshotted by different people because one person posted it and the other people got it, so they also screenshotted and they were like, oh, people actually die every day, so like they could get the point the person was trying to put across,
Mhm.
and now it's trending because was like the 7th screenshot until it got to me.
Okay. I get you.
So I think, how do you think the flyer will be more engaging to us?
Like, it's all about the imagery.
And so that image is quite, speak it up. I mean, I see that. That's the image, got man in a hood with a sickle and an ambulance by the side of the thing. And that.
We all know the Grim Reaper, death.
Yeah.
And we know an ambulance is like for people. Like.
And you feel that youth need to be hit that way, more directly with that kind of imagery.
Yeah, when I saw it, I didn't even read the caption, I got it. Then I read the caption, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I thought.
People love image. Not even people, us, young people.
We love images.
We love images. We just love images, and they buy from that image. They will get what it is that they need to do at that location. So if you put a picture of, let's say, speaking out, and like how to make the local community safe and everything. Maybe put an image of something that resembles that, something that portrays that on what you're doing, and that's from the picture itself. They'll probably just get what is going on, like speak out, like your mind. And when they say that, they will be like, okay, this looks all right.
Okay. I had an idea. I met the lady who coordinates this. I had a meeting with her the other day, and I was short notice, so I'm not sure if I can rise to it, but still.
Yeah.
I would like the Futurist to host a kind of like a live stream. So when the event's going on, there's going to be whatever stuff is going on for the event. But all of that social media side, nothing's going to happen. There will be no outreach, no engagement. No one can get into the event from outside. But I would like to facilitate it so that can happen. What would we need to do? What do you think we need to do well, you said partly the images. But so let's say like this event's going to happen on Saturday. Let's say you were the managers of this aspect, this engagement aspect. What will you do to get people engaged with? They don't have to come.
Okay, yeah.
They might come, they might not come. But in a way, we're in our department now. We're interested in what's going to happen online in regard to the agenda. And what's happening. We might give some feedback from it. We might do, I don't know, show what's happening. Or
the question is, what can we do to engage people to this?
You're managing it on the day, on Saturday. Let's say Saturday comes now. You're going to be in this room managing this this process.
There's one word that stands out in this flyer.
Yeah.
That's entertainment.
Okay.
For us, entertainment.
That's a key word.
Okay.
Entertainment. There's another key word.
Free food.
And refreshment.
Okay.
So once the people, of course it's food, but the people want more of entertainment. If they come to this location and they say it's okay, sit down and enjoy yourself, and the person comes out and it makes it dull and boring for them.
They don't care about the food, they're just leaving.
They'll just sit down there and they won't even listen, they'll just sit down there and they won't come back. But if you make this keyword stand out and you make it seriously entertaining for them, as not just them sitting down, but as them engaging with what's going on. So once they come in, they engage with what's going on. Okay, so you come here, they experience new things during this time.
Okay, so what I want to focus it in a bit more. Let's say that we're not trying to get people to come here. That's already done now. Let's say this thing, they've done the campaign, they've got the banners out, they've got these leaflets out, so some people are going to come. Okay, that's cool. We may be able to get some people to come, but our department is about what happens online while the event is happening. We want to trend it, we want to profile it in such a way that there's some kind of conversation. It might bring up a whole other set of conversations that don't fully enter the event immediately, but maybe later on management can review what people had to say. But we're making it to happen at the same time. And we are going to do that. Let's say we need to do that. What do we do? Well, we're here now, today. We've got to plan for it, and then we've got to execute some things that come Saturday, people are going to be starting to engage with the thing. What do we do?
We as media professionals have a role to play here. What should we be doing?
This is quite appealing because this is like, the most important question all the journalists are dealing with. So it's a very relevant course, and I don't think any other media training institute has this kind of a course at the moment, at least. For me, the entire concept of doing news, even if it is a 1.5 minute news capsule, has definitely changed.
Take a serious message like offer an alternative, and that it can still be a good thing, full of hope.
If my mom sees that, she wouldn't get it. Because it's like an inside joke between teenagers. Yes, I'm just
So the report, so that's one of them there. That's good. So for the young minds, they need something that would relate to them somehow.
Okay, I get the idea. Okay, I think that we've...
yeah, like this one. You see the North Face jacket, Stone Island hat, go to, and when you read the caption, you're like, oh yeah, this is something that only a real man would do.
Okay, I get it.
No-Face, or Kanashi, is a fictional character that appeared in the Japanese anime movie Spirited Away. He or she, it is not made clear, is a dark-bodied, transparent being with an expressionless mask. The organs of No-Face can sometimes be seen pulsating within the body, and although the mask has a small mouth, the true mouth of No-Face is actually quite large. No-Face appears in the movie trying to coax Chihiro with some kind of bribe in the form of gold. What at first appears to be generosity soon turns out to be something more sinister. As No-Face gives items to people, he often tends to eat them as they're enjoying these items. Upon devouring these individuals, he gathers some of their traits. For instance, the frog creature. After devouring the frog, No-Face, who originally couldn't talk or had very limited language, was now able to speak fluently in the voice of the frog. No-Face is eventually defeated as he begins to grow bigger and bigger. Seeming to be quite humbled towards the end of the movie, he follows Chihiro on her journey and is more or less obedient and not aggressive in the slightest. A figure similar to No-Face appears in the music video to Opus Era, in which the strange figure guides a small boy to a doorway or a gateway to another dimension. No-Face is definitely a mysterious being, and the origins of it often lie in spirits and mythology. I find the design and the strange personality of this character very intriguing, and I think it's one of the best pseudo-villains in film history.
Okay, I see. It's good. So I'm going to reflect on what you're saying. I think we're coming up to our lunch break now, so we're going to have a lunch break, and I want to bring it, maybe after lunch, bring it a bit more into the magazine. So I'm going to reflect on what you've said and maybe put forward some points to discuss. Okay. You can take it forward from there. Okay, give thanks for that. Yeah.
Tune into The Context with CSI Peter.
On You Learn Naturally Radio.
Language and the use of words is extremely sensitive when it comes to the issue of racism. See, a lot of black people, they get emotional, but racism, as far as I understand, is like the core. It's like the sacred. It's the sacred. It's their juice. You can't mess around with their juice. Do you understand? We discuss it. You can't put emotion when you're dealing with that subject. It's too highly charged.
Tune into the context with CSI Peter. Tune into the context with CSI Peter.
On You Learn Naturally Radio. On You Learn Naturally Radio.
Tune into the context with CSI Peter.
Go for main engine start. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All three engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
24 seconds into the flight. Roll program complete. Now heads down, wings level on the proper alignment for its 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 40 seconds into the flight. 3 liquid fuel main engines throttling back to 72% of rated performance in the pocket, reducing stress on the shuttle as it goes transonic for the final time.
Hi, my name's Brahan. Our learner cooperative is launching 2 things that you'll be very, very interested in. We're launching a magazine called The Futurist. It's all about science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics, STEAM. The pilot issue is out now, in print and online at youlearnnaturally.org. Get your copy today. Read and engage in it. Contribute, Futurist editorial, or advertise with us. The pilot issue of The Futurist is full of news, articles, events, and recruitment around STEM and the arts. Read and engage in it. Contribute Futurist editorial or advertise with us. There's no better way to be engaged.